Pain and suffering await you.
The strongest berserker is man.
Goddamn worthless goddamn piece of shit technology. No fucking work. When I make it work, I tell it to set my default thing to the default. Hey guys, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, today's Scran is not Scran. I'm not redoing my intro. Fuck you people. Here, let me show you the Scran. It's gonna be a live Scranning currently. Argent Altar's probably #1. We'll see about that. Argent Altar is definitely up there, but I think that we may be in for a couple of surprises. Yeah, so lately, because I'm an old man, I've recently got into pickling. And my current thing that I'm attempting to make is this, which is okra. I've never had okra. I don't know what it tastes like. Let's find out. Scran or not Scran. Yeah, Scran, pretty good. It's like no fried okra. We gotta pickle it. I won't try it pickled first. I'll fry it later. It's good. It's like a pickle, but texture's a little bit different. Pretty solid. I will enjoy these. Put some peppers in there. Make it nice and give it a nice taste. Yeah, pretty solid. Alright. I'll put these away. Yes, pickling it does make it so it is not slimy on the inside. Crunch ASMR stream here. Let me give you all a taste. Let me get a really deep one in here. All right. Yeah, I know the okra is very slimy if you eat it raw, but if you fry it or you pickle it, it reduces that. The salinity of the vinegar and the salt that you use for the brine, I think, draws out the excess moisture on the inside and replaces it with the nice pickly inside. All right, here's your crunching ASMR. Hope that was comforting. Oh, Tammy and Goat are dead. One moment while I activate my fellas. Update later. How come if I make a pickle it tastes too much like vinegar despite me adding sugar in it more? Don't add sugar. And it's because you're doing the serving sizes wrong, would be my best guess.
Angel, Berserker.
Alright, well, let's get into it, fellas. I'm gonna do a little bit of a, Hold on, I need to also rearrange myself. Why am I all the way in the corner? Okay. First off, before we actually start the stream proper, for those of you on Twitch with channel points, a new dragon maid has been added to the throw list.
Husband, why must you stuff my mouth with socks?
It's funny. In fact, I fixed House Dragon
Whoa.
Maid, and now I've now received the beautiful, yeah. We now also get Parlor, my favorite. My baby girl Parlor is now there. Oh, I'm not late for once? Nope. Welcome, welcome. Let me get the disclaimer as well, because I will forget. Yeah. You'll notice a mistake made by the modeler, which is really kind of funny. On Parlor there, her horns are invisible from the front, but visible from the back. Yeah, the Dragon Maids are all T-posing, because, you know.
You do pointless streams, husband. You know I tell me I'm the strongest berserker and your eventual grand in your account.
Imagine. I'm just harboring a 120 Tammy without telling anybody. Alright, let's start this stream proper, shall we? Fellas, welcome back. Today, we are going to be...
I'm not ready for Asterios to get murdered. I'm not ready, help me.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Today, we...
Did you see the Cheerno's perfect McDonald's commercial, Mr. Goat?
No. I didn't, actually.
What?
Okay, Tammy, I'm silencing you. I'm silencing her for now. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today, we are going to be asking the question, who is the strongest berserker in terms of lore? Now, if you're this deep into the series by now, you know the drill, but if you don't, here's the rundown. This is a website called fategrandsworder.tumblr.com, and you go here, I'm going to deselect all, select berserker, and click to start. Now I get 2 berserkers, and I get to choose which one, in terms of lore, wins in a one-on-one fight. Now this one-on-one fight takes place in Goatman Land, and Goatman Land means that they get no fame bonus, they get none of that. I'm detracting all that from the lore, otherwise certain characters are broken. Has an average day-night cycle, and it is in an urban environment with some, like, larger parks. So, we're going to break down who is the strongest berserker in terms of lore. I think that there are some surprising ones in here, for sure, that people will see. But, you know, we'll have to, we'll cross those bridges when we get to them. So, yeah, we'll get to there. Anyway, quite the start that we've got here. Currently on NA, we have this old man, Nagakura Shinpachi. Cool guy, strong guy. You know, I support. Shinsengumi, old man, very strong. Unfortunately, his opponent is Sojiro, who is... God, Sojiro's such a freak. We're off to a bad start. Stupid kid? He is a very stupid kid, but he has... Didn't he bully Toko's dog? I mean... Yeah, the fucked up thing with Sojiro is that Sojiro wins most fights, but he dies. I feel like he ties with pretty much everybody up until, like, the upper echelons. But before that, does Nagakura have the capabilities of whooping his ass? I mean, Sojiro isn't necessarily a fight. Well, no, he is. He's got that fuck-ass monk training. So, Tai? Here's my concern with doing ties, because the way how this website works is if I do tie, if I do say Tai, it might eliminate him from the running entirely. Where we just see Shinpachi from now on, or vice versa. And the issue with doing that is that, okay, if we do it like that, there's absolutely characters that Sojiro would beat that Shinpachi probably wouldn't beat. So I'm thinking based on that, I'm going Sojiro. Oh, Jesus. Duryodhana versus Sen no Rikyu. Have I done the Sen no Rikyu rant on why she's broken?
I get the feeling that there will be a lot of ties.
Yeah? Sen no Rikyu's such a weirdo because she is, like, an actual ghost. And very, very hard to pin down. T versus the person from the Mahabharata. My money's on the T girl. Mostly just because her noble phantasm is so broken. Her noble phantasm locks you in a room. You lose all of your power, and then she has full control. So, Duryodhana is very strong. Duryodhana can go toe to toe with the rest of the best. My crack ass answer says Rikyu takes it though. Say dies to fucking Kriemhild. Oof. White-haired lover girls. Isn't the room also burning? No. My money is on Brynhild. Yeah. Bye, Salome. Supercomputer that can solve any problem, or the problem, TM. I think the problem beats the computer. He's a pretty... Okay, I should also specify, these are Chaldean servants, not like... These are all servants that are in Chaldean, not as they appear in the story. Meaning that he is not nearly as broken as he is in Lost Belt 4. However, he's still really fucking strong. I think that goes to Arjuna. Yeah, I do need to point that out because I do want to make sure that people aren't just like, well, in Lost Belt 4, I know, but meh. Nobunaga is still Nobunaga, even if she's being kind of goofy here. But Nobunaga does not have the authority, and this cat is very pissed. I'm glad it won't be an Arjuna sweep. Oh, don't worry. Arjuna's probably going to be in the top 3 or 5. Something like that. He's going to be up there. I just need to evaluate things first. Washija is very funny, but... Still has guns. This girl shoots arrows like guns. I think that Berserker is not her preferred class, and it is a preferred class for an altar, and I think that does turn the tides a little bit. I forgot about fucking Malter. I mean, yeah, it goes to her, but it's... God, how do I explain Servant verse bullshit? How do I explain that she's Darth Vader? With force powers. And multiple lightsabers. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Ku Altar is a literal one-man army. But yeah, but Raiko is also a one-man army. I think Ku Altar is probably significantly harder to kill. I think that might be the thing that is the decider, is how hard it is to kill Ku. And all that he needs to do to secure a victory is hit you once. Because of how the effective Guy Bolg works. If he can hit you with Guy Bolg, then you get that permanent damage you do not recover. If Ku Altar gets hit by Raiko... Does Ku Altar have divinity? I don't think he does, but I will. He does. Okay, actually, he is a god. Never mind. He's weak to her. He is. Ugh. I think that Raiko is smart enough that she might be able to get around it, to find a way. It's just, Jesus. If you get hit by him one time, you're functionally fucked. And his Noble Phantasm is devastating. Hers is also very strong. But he's also, like, at the end of the day, he is still Ku, who is an unkillable master. That's a close one, but I think it goes to him. Frankenstein dies. Beowulf, despite how he's depicted in FGO, Beowulf still throws hands with the best of them. Game, please give me Old Man Beowulf. I will suck your dick. I will give you the card to let Jordan suck your dick. Eric Agenda? God, I want to say Eric so bad. Do I think that Eric can job Kiyohime? Kiyohime is actually fucking scary, though. Like, Kiyohime is an actual threat. You know Kyo wins, don't lie to yourself. I'm not lying to myself. I'm just... Yeah.
I think True Altar have the right weapon to win it all.
He does. I guess that the difference, though, is how willing would somebody who gets hit by Ku Altar's NP be to like, chop off their limb? Raiko, I think, would do it, but I think that she needs her arms more than other people on this list do. Can the moon shine in the labyrinth? I think this goes to Asterios just because... Caligula is... His main thing is that he's strong. He's physically very strong. The Minotaur is still the Minotaur. Ooh. I believe this goes to Kintoki, but Sparty is not that... He's not someone to, like, discount. Because remember, the way how his Noble it doesn't translate in game, but the way how his Noble Phantasm works is that if you hit him, he gets stronger and bigger. Hit him again, he gets stronger and bigger. Just keep doing that until he's an unkillable monster. We saw that happen in Apocrypha. Now...
Who was in APAC versus who was supposed to be?
Yeah, right, this is... You took everything from me. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, well, that is a huge thing. Actually, is Kintoki is the opposite of oppression, with the exception being that he worked for the government, technically speaking. But he's one of the most free-spirited people there is. The other thing is that his Noble Phantasm is set to just explode him in one go. That is how you beat Spartacus, is to hit him with one enormous attack before he gets ramped up. Kintoki can do that. The issue is, Kintoki's a fucking moron. Would Kintoki be able to discern that he needs to do... He'd probably pick up on it pretty fast, but it would be after he's already kind of juiced. That said, Golden Spark is pretty strong. I'm gonna give it to Kintoki. Ooh, a tale as old as time. Close enough. Welcome back, John Stay Night. God, Ken Urabochi versus Kinoko Naso. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I mean, it's Herc. It goes to Herc. Lancelot's not anyone to sneeze at, but that's Herc. That is Hercules. It's the motherfucker who puts the glad in Gladiator. I think it goes to Lilith over Umapoi Dentetsu. I don't think this is a competition. I love Hu Yunzhou, but
Hu Yanzhou.
yeah, let's go to Lilith. Okay.
Hua Yinzhou.
God, Lohi's such a fucking weirdo.
She's here. Hu Yanzhou.
That's her! It's the witch on a holy night! She shows up on Christmas!
Obligatory Hu Yanzhou.
Lohi's weird. We can discuss Lohi in more detail when she fights someone a little bit more... with a little bit more substance. But, yeah, Lohi is very, very strong. We're talking, like, Age of the Gods strong. God damn it.
Hu Yanzhou. We can say Lohi is on par with Alice Su with that logic.
God, Castoria Berserker is going to be such a weird one to rate. Again, the thing with Rikyu is that she relies a lot on her NP. The issue is is that Berserker Artoria is really fucking
Goes
strong.
BS versus just BS.
It's yeah, right? I think it goes to just BS.
Look, she comes to hunt you again.
Alright, fellas, picture this with me. They're in a sumo ring. They're both wearing sumo outfits, oiled up. Fists hit the ground, bodies colliding. Crimhild doesn't even get close because she bounces off of the immense bounty upon Ibuki's chest and flies out of the ring and hits herself into a tree. That is exactly what
You
happens
fucking
here.
Hu Yanzhou.
Dude, I'm at work. Put me on speaker.
It's a mud wrestling match.
Morgan. Musashi. Okay. Kijo Koyo.
But Bamak is Dragon Slayer.
I do not care.
Isn't Zerk Daria Senpi literally dozens of Excaliburs?
Zerktoria's tapped into that Avalon bullshit, which I'm going to keep in mind. I want to say that this goes to Kijo Koyo, but I know Salome has a lot of potential. I think Kijo Koyo takes this. Head? That is a very big head. I don't think I can actually show this. I think it'll actually get copyright struck if I do it. You guys ever seen the last season of Samurai Jack, where the Scotsman is just roasting the shit out of Aku for like a solid 5 minutes non-stop? I feel like that's what this fight looks like. that whole scene plays out. It's just this. It's just him roasting the fuck out of Aku with Arjuna Alter looking nonplussed and then murdering him. The interesting thing is, though, with this, in the event that Mori is able to get close enough and hit Arjuna with his Noble Phantasm, theoretically, he could kill him. Because of how the properties of Mori's Noble Phantasm works, is that if he can hit you with it, he can cut you. Because it doesn't matter what defenses you have, you are paper. You are a boneless human.
Iron Man and Thanos.
So in theory, he could kill Arjuna Alter. Arjuna Alter will literally just float above the air and kill him, though, and Mori can't do anything about it. No, Arjuna's never going to let him get close enough to get to him. But, you know, just in theory. That applies to this as well. The problem is that Zhang Yu has significantly more overwhelming force. I think that Mori could probably land a couple good blows.
Arjuna a coward.
I think that Mori could land a couple of good blows, but I think just, you know, yeah, he gets outsmarted, outpaced, and overwhelmed. Zhang Yu's a pretty good one. Oof, which way, Western man? Are you a goth furry or a tsundere weeb? Man casually yelling at God. Dude, that's why I'm booked every Thursday. Ugh. Alright, is it weird I think this goes to Adelante Alter? Just because this is a preferred class for Adelante, meanwhile this is a summer class where she's just kind of like kicking back. I think this actually goes to Adelante just because of the class diff. I think if this is normal Avenger, she has a much better shot, but I think Adelante takes it. Well, now we have two bad class matchups in one. Do you want the beautiful Japanese girl or the girl who wants to be a beautiful Japanese girl? The choices we make on the Klitsch streams. Much like the choice I took yesterday of, do I prevent my PC from falling and breaking, or potentially get under my desk to stop a thing from falling and crushing my head? I chose the PC. I lean more towards Nobu in this scenario. Only slightly, though. I think Nobu takes it. I think Nobu has more overwhelming force. But I think they just actually just have sex together. Actually, hold on. I laughed initially, and then I started
Breaking
thinking.
news: local streamer died because he prioritized his PC over his own head.
I feel like if my roof fell on my head, and it would just like snap off
What
and
is the
it'd be
strongest berserker?
okay. See, I was initially thinking Penth is going to win this, and I was just like, yeah, but then Bunyan gets like really big. Bunyan gets like really big. Bunyan, like, yeah. Let me pull up an example really quick.
Big people are basically Greek men.
Well, it's not Greek, nor is it man. That's a French child. Oops, I need this. Yeah, I mean, these are considered canon.
Biden is French. I thought she's American.
Why is... Oh, I see. So that's her next to Mount Fuji. This is canon. This is official artwork.
Big girl versus fierce woman.
So, I don't know how long she can maintain this giant form. Her MP is her getting big and stomping on her enemies. That, yeah. So it's like, I initially laughed because I was like, yeah. That's weird, dude. That's a weird one. She's made of udon according to her original event. I mean, yeah. She steps on Penth and gets hurt by that spiky ball and chain. The child killing agenda isn't going to dominate too much this time. No, the children are scary, man. Bunyan used that form to go to work, so I feel like she can maintain it for long. Does it matter when she can just use everyone to kick a field goal? Isn't it an NP she can't keep active, not that she can keep active and not a kind of burst thing? Well, my assumption is that she is able to control her height to a degree, right? And if that's the case, being real fucking big is enough to beat most servants outright. Now, if she were a Greek male, or a Greek rather, Greek male, I think Penthesilea could kill her pretty easily. I don't think that Penth is nimble enough.
Wait, Bunyan is made out of udon. Does that mean Musashi has a conceptual advantage?
You know what? Yes. I think it goes to Bunyan. Well, bye Cha-Cha. Bye Cha-Cha. Bye Ibaraki. Bye canon. It's the King Protea effect, except she's not bound by the same laws as King Protea. Which, gag servants are, yeah, here's the child killing people we're looking for, yeah. Wait, I've seen this one. Who won in the cannon fight? Raiko. The cannon fight is that Ibaraki had her arm cut off and then ran away.
Didn't they need to drag them to beat the Onis?
That was Shuten. That was Shuten, and with multiple Oni around. And Ibaraki was the leader. That doesn't mean that Ibaraki was the strongest. The story with Ibaraki was,
Close enough. Welcome back, America.
Yeah, that was Suna who did that, yes. Here's the thing,
Close
Raiko's
enough.
stronger than Suna
Welcome back,
is.
Florbas Unum.
Raiko is stronger than Suna is. So if Suna could do that, Raiko could also do that. She also is anti-Oni. It's like a whole thing. Do we know who the strongest Oni is? I believe that is Shuten. I'm pretty sure this goes to... I'm pretty sure in terms of lore, this goes to Beowulf. Not Ibuki? Well, in terms of lore, Ibuki is not an Oni. Ibuki's a god. Unless we're talking Fate lore, FGO lore, in which case Ibuki is also Shuten, but also a god, and that makes things really complicated. Anti-violence NP versus lot of violence. I like this guy in Skug. Bye. Well, hold on. Nightingale got some bullshit hands. Beowulf has some very bullshit hands, too.
Raiko is the anti-Oni Oni.
True.
Yay!
I think it's still goes Nightingale. AFH2, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope to enjoy your stay. Oh my god, Tammy. I think this is a Tammy W, actually. I mean, she's still one of the Tamamo 9.
I kill dragon.
And, you know, Tamamo 9 are very
OMG,
strong.
hi.
Yeah, I
I
like
kill
it.
the child.
Yeah, I think that goes here.
Me win, sir.
Yes, you do. I think this goes to Darius.
You doubt me, husband.
No.
Me Tammy Grand Berserker, and doubt me.
No, I do not doubt you. I think this is Darius.
We settled it in the kitchen stadium, with Benny, Master and Demi as judges. I won.
Yeah, that's a Darius win. Ooh, more. See, if Kintoki just gets Apocrypha matchups, I'm gonna think that's actually perfect. Vlad is very strong. I think it still goes to Kintoki, though. Kintoki's the kind of guy to be like, that's a vampire. Vampires are like Oni, but bats. That's a bat Oni. My money's on Kintoki. I think Kintoki comes out with this.
Close enough. Welcome back, Fake Pack.
Yeah. Wait, I've seen this one before. God, this is such a bad matchup for Vlad.
Is Berserker even Vlad's preferred
No,
class?
his preferred class is Lancer.
Did you order more Apocrypha? The spears shatter against Kentucky's golden apes.
This is this is a bad matchup. because Vlad does not have a bursty NP that can explode Spartacus. All of Vlad's attacks... Vlad is death by 1,000 cuts the guy. This is the guy who, if you cut him once, he gets bigger. If you cut him 1,000 times, this son of a bitch is going to be huge. Which, it sucks because I don't want to downplay how good Vlad is, but, like... Is this lore-wise or gameplay? This is lore. You can tell because it's written at the bottom, next to the little goat guy getting his head pat. I'm illiterate, damn it. You're good, man. You're good. Fate player moment. This is exactly why I put that on the screen. I'm glad to know it's working. Darius is cool and all, but that is still the guy who puts the Glad in Gladiator. Lubu, okay, I wonder who Lubu's matchup is.
I'm sure
Okay,
that
this is
force can
interesting.
kill at least one life of Herc.
Here, let me hold on.
If only there was something on the screen that says what this is based on. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, look to the right of me.
Hold on. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, hold on, we're gonna do some of this. Yeah. No. We need to, we're gonna do some of that.
Dit is me, de lat.
Yes, alright. Maybe yellow's not the right color either. Let's do a, no. Maybe, okay, hold on. Maybe we also do. There we go. Is that big, bold, and ugly enough now that it can't be missed? Make it more yeah, okay, yeah. Make it more transparent, you said. Got it. There we go. Okay. So Lubu versus Lancelot. Lubu got that God Force, which is pretty good. But Eternal Arms Mastery is also insane. I think that if he can tank the God Force, he wins this. I think that if he can tank the God Force, he wins this. Ancient Chinese nuclear technology by the gods, or I can grab a tree and hit you with it real fucking hard. I err on the side of big tree. Don't forget to undo. Undo what? What do you mean? Okay, well, this is a fight that's currently happening on the census. Oh god.
Lancelot catch the God Force and send it back.
I don't know about all that, but... There we go. Hold on, let me select my font. Does it have my favorite font? Does it have, Oswald?
Bim bum bum bum. The ultimate
Alright, Jared, thank you for the follow.
Chinese general
Welcome.
versus
Hope you
the
enjoy your
ultimate
stay.
bar fighter.
It does not. No, I don't want this. Here. Yeah. Let's do this. Perfect. Is Lou in kid form an auto win? For Lilith? Oh. You know what? Interesting quandary. I'm gonna say no, because I don't think that she's in kid form. She's just short. I unfortunately don't have a great grip on Lilith's power.
How strong is Lilith in Fate?
Lilith, I don't know, is the thing. I know that she's strong. I know that she is strong. The issue with this, did you know that Lohi can stop the rotation of the sun and the moon? She can just do that. And she's in possession of an insanely powerful magical device in the Sampo. Lilith is a demigod? I think she's a demon. Like, I can't undersell enough that Lohi is cracked. Get not rotated.
You think I can't do that, husband, and that I have an even stronger arsenal?
Lilith is a minor demon and Lohi is an actual god sometimes? Yeah. Okay, Lilith in some versions is the first woman. Her rendition in FGO, to my understanding, is not that. Lohi and Loki are different, yes. Lohi is Finnish, is the Finnish god of death, kind of, or also a, like, Christmas witch kind of deal, or witch of the North, rather. And Loki is a god of mischief in Norse mythology, so slightly different. I'm gonna go Lohi. I don't think man beats demon. She couldn't use her godly powers 100%, except maybe she could. And the reason I say that is because Lohi is in possession of such a powerful device in the Sampo. Like, that shit may just let her access her full power.
Horse. Do you really think man can stop a horse?
I think that this man could stop a horse.
Suffering
Tom Moda 23, thank you for the
await
reset for
you.
12 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back.
She is here.
She is.
I'm here to push the man agenda.
I do think he wins this. I do think that he wins this.
Hasn't beaten anyone yet.
Well, she hasn't. I don't think she's beating anyone right now either. Again, this is not a good class for Hu Yinzhou. Yeah, I think Shinpachi's also taking this. God fucking damn it. I mean, it goes to Castori, I'm pretty sure, right? But then Ibuki's such a fucking weirdo. I think Saber Ibuki, in terms of lore, or Ruler Ibuki, better off. But I think Castoria wins this.
Whoever wins this fight, it is not the city.
Yeah. Yeah, Avalon BS kind of strong.
She beat the fluffy boy.
Yeah. Can I give you the funniest reason why Ibuki wins this? She drinks all of the tea. She's insatiable with her thirst. And I don't know if she'll
She
fit in
is
the
also
room.
still a giant. 2 nukes. 1 outcon. Boom.
Outcon. Yeah, I think that's Ibuki. That's a Rikyu. That's a Duryodhana. Oh, fuck you! Okay. Miyamoto Musashi. Morrigan. Shobu. Duryodhana beats Crit. Yeah. Duryodhana goes toe-to-toe with fucking Bhima. So this is Musashi post whatever the fuck happens in Samurai Remnant. And this is the Morgan that's in Chaldea. Right, I forgot that he doesn't look the part. No, he doesn't. If you just think about it, how they are with their gameplay exclusively, then it does make it so you're kind of like, I'm not sure. Can't this be a kilogram battle?
This Morgan was able to summon Tai Su Ai.
Morgan was also able to summon an entire Takeshi's Castle playground. I think Morgan has more firepower. But, God, Musashi's Musashi. That's the issue, is that it's still Musashi. Yeah. Alright, that's a Musashi win. That's Brynhild.
And she is still Morgan.
I don't have a full grasp on Galatea's power, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's that much, which I could be wrong about that assumption, but I never get the impression that Galatea is like super busted. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm grabbing another okra. These were like actually really good. I want another one. She does have Blessings of Aphrodite. She got that divinity. Can she beat a T-Rex? That is the question. But also, I feel like we don't have a good scope on Kijo Koyo's power either, because her fucking book that she's in never got finished. She is still an Oni, but her competition has the power of a god. Which I guess that's like the question, isn't it? I'm giving it here. This is not a competition. Still not a competition. Alright, now we got something going on. Okay, low key. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. This okra's really fucking good. We might do a little cooking with Klidge with some of this stuff later. It's really good. Hi, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like if Adelante could gun him down, and she outspeeds him significantly. And she outranges him. God, the whole game plan with Mori is that he needs to get close enough, and if he gets close enough, he kills you. It doesn't matter who you are. If he gets close enough, he kills you. So could he close the gap to get to Adelante? I think, with this Adelante in particular, yes. And the reason for that is that this is a much more melee-heavy Adelante. If this is normal Adelante, I think normal Adelante takes it. A lot of the big bulk of her power comes from her having the boar, right? Like, I feel like that's where a lot of her power comes from. All that requires is for him to catch her once. And FGO, she's pretty level-headed, though, so I think that she'd still have the smarts to keep her distance. Yes, but she would need to figure out why he's... I guess here's the thing. The issue with Mori is that to understand his noble phantasm, you really got to get hit by it, and if you get hit by it, you're not coming back from it. If he hits you with it, you die. You're going to die. I think this Adelante would try to parry/block the attack and get boneless. I think that's kind of where my brain is going to. I gotta stop eating these. That's really fucking good. Holy shit, that's really good. I did not think these were gonna be that good. Thai? No, that's a Mori. I hate this game.
It can sweep.
What kind of okra dish? It's just pickled. I pickled them. A pretty simple brine with some peppers. Got a nice kick to it. So I'm sorry you guys got to listen to me crunch, but... Ooh, that was a juicy one. These are really fucking good. I can't stop eating them. Alright. Like, close these up.
Klij ASMR when?
I'll consider doing a Klij ASMR if you can get us to a certain milestone for the Klij Holiday Fox Fun featuring the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue. If you donate to them, we have milestones currently set up where you...
It can sweep. She does still have an Excalibur.
Can help support foxes who need to be rehomed, rehabilitated, or restored. So, help the local Tamamo near you. Send us a little bit of money. I will be sending all this in at the end of December. This will be running all the way through up until the new year, where I will then send it in, and it will be nice. So, come together as a community, help out your local Tamamo. Yeah, I think HN wins because of servant versus bullshit. Will there be a subsection of people who come for my scalp if I say that Hijikata loses to Bunyan? If the local foxes would leave my damn chickens alone, I'd consider it. God, if I don't know what that feels like. Yes, but I would understand. Yes, but I agree. Yes, but you might be right. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's at. It's like, it doesn't feel right.
World
right?
Zangari is man versus world's biggest child. Keep those pickles away from me.
It's like, it feels wrong to pick Bunyan. But I think Bunyan's the right answer. Okay, here we go. I don't think Hijikata has a way to deal with someone who's the size of a mountain. I mean, knowing him, he would certainly try, but, you know. This is a more interesting one. He's not Greek, but he is male. Hijikata, I also do not picture as the kind of person to call her beautiful. I just don't see it. He would go nuts and get crashed. Here's the thing, though, with Hijikata. She would rip him a new one, but Hijikata, the more he gets his ass kicked, the stronger he gets. So the reason why Bunyan, I think, wins that fight is that Bunyan, it can whoop you in an instant. It's just a little, and then you die. You need to still whittle him down, with this. Two people too angry to not dying, yeah. Hijikata likes big titty women. That is true. That is actual canon, is that he loves MILFs. Can he tank it? He's got guts. Yeah, I think he could tank it. He could tank it and then come back. Yeah, Hijikata loves MILFs. Isn't Hijikata like really got the hots for Raiko? Am I remembering that wrong? Doesn't he have the hots for Raiko and I think Ibuki? I'm pretty sure Scheherazade is on that list too. Wasn't it Carmilla? Probably that too, yeah. It was Carmilla? Okay.
What?
100% bias, Heracles clears. Okay, now what have I missed? Herc hasn't lost yet, so far you're not wrong.
Dear Shinsen Yogami, I'm going to Milf Island.
When was this? It's in some events. It might have been in a summer event. I know it gets mentioned. Yeah, he wins this. Cha-Cha fucking dies. Beowulf ain't got nothing. Beowulf ain't pulling this one off. Okay, this one's a little bit closer. He is a monster slayer. Yeah, Cha-Cha, okay. I don't think Cha-Cha is gonna get, like, destroyed. But, yeah. That isn't a dragon? Well, it isn't a dragon, but also, I would say that the most famous Beowulf myth is not him killing a dragon, it's killing something closer to an Oni, which is the Grendel. Not to be confused with the Grundle. So he has dragon slaying capabilities, but he's more of a monster slayer. But isn't Grendel a dragon in some versions? No, Grendel is almost always like a large man. Is the Grendel a dragon?
Ibaraki brings out her big hands and then Beowulf
I always thought that Grendel
hands.
was like an ogre. I always thought it was like an ogre kind of deal that lives with its mom. Yeah. Or like, yeah, kind of like a Norwegian troll. All of this is beside the point. I think Beowulf takes this. The problem with this is that Ibaraki has a fuck-ass ability that I've neglected to mention. Marvel Grendels are symbiote dragons? Ah. Grendel's a child of a dragon, but is more of an ogre or a troll. Interesting. I should go back and read Beowulf or watch the really fun movie. Yeah, my understanding of the myth is that Grendel is more of an ogre type character. Yeah, the old man Beowulf slew the dragon. That's was that Krakow? Isn't that why Krakow is called Krakow? Or am I remembering a different dragon? I'm pretty sure the dragon that Beowulf slew was called Krakow, and that's why that place is called Krakow. And there's a statue of a dragon that spits fire in the city, which is fucking sick, and I want to go visit there. Making my crack go ow. Mods, kill that guy? Alright, I think it goes... Okay, the Ibaraki Noble Phantasm comes from her big-ass arm, which...
Fun fact, in the Epas Grandel is a descendant of the BBL cocaine.
Yeah, that checks out, but isn't, like, everybody else, too? Ibaraki's arm has, like, nullification abilities if you get hit by it. I don't know if she could hit Beowulf with it. Would she consider being an Oni? As far as I know, the dragon doesn't have a name. I'm pretty sure Krakow is named after a dragon. Let me... fuck it. Live fact checking. Okay, yes. So Krakow is named after the legendary King Krak. Which... Amazing name, by the way. I wish I was King Krak. I would be ruthless if I was King Krak. Who slew the Walwell dragon... And because of that, the city was named Krakow after King Krak. It's probably pronounced Krakow or something like that, but I'm going to keep calling it Krakow because that's way funnier. Yeah, my following, the crackheads.
The Wawa dragon?
Yes.
Oni is violence. Nightingale stops violence and then does medicine. Read violence to her.
Ibaraki is still... Okay. No, he could win. Ibaraki's still an Oni, I guess is the issue. I do not want to discount how strong Oni are. I think that she wins this. Cat, right? I think this goes to Cat. Nightingale Pledge is broken. I understand that, but... I think it goes to Ibaraki. It stops all forms of fighting. I don't know. I think it goes to Cat, who still has Amaterasu authority. It can stop Gil from using Aya.
Let's hear Tammy pronounce the city name. Krak W.
Alright, I don't speak Polish, but I don't think that's correct. I don't speak Polish. I can almost assuredly tell you that is incorrect. Croc W. That sounds like a fuck-ass Twitch emote.
Do I have to swim to rough an army of dead?
Alright. I do...
Krakow, phony.
Yeah, okay. Goat says Krakow and he speaks Dutch. I trust him more. Okay. If we think that... Okay, if we want...
Krak W.
Okay, chat, you need to convince me of something. If we pick Nightingale here... how does she beat Ibaraki after the fact. If she prevents violence, is she still able to enact violence?
You always favor the goat over me.
Well, learn Dutch. She can't win. Well, if she can't... Okay. If she can temporarily stop violence with her NP, I think then it still goes to Ibaraki. Fuck it, I'll tie it. Yeah, cat. Darius. I'm pretty sure Darius. Kiyohime's cool. I think this goes to Darius. It's not violence, it's healthcare. Well, with the healthcare prices, it may as well be violence. You know what I'm saying? Can Asterios survive being on fire? This is a baby fight, by the way. Can Asterios survive being on fire? Better question. Could Kiyohime navigate the labyrinth? Unironically, yes. Here's the fuck shit. She can't? I think she can. If she even... I think that... God, Kiyohime is such a fucking weirdo. One of the deep lore cut things that she has an amazing sense of smell, that she can smell people when they're lying.
I don't see her holding a string.
She can smell the exit. And she's got pit organ. She can detect the heat coming off of the walls and find the exit. I think that she could actually navigate it. What is the smell of a liar? Axe chocolate.
She literally followed us from a singularity. I'm sure she can get out of the maze.
The labyrinth deactivates those. It deactivates your sense of smell. You can't smell. I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right.
I'm sure the dealers took that into account when building the maze.
I would argue the pit organ can be deactivated because you can have it. It would be, it is dataless architecture. The walls could all be the same heat. Sense of smell, though, if nothing else, she can use that to possibly evade the Minotaur for a little bit. Asterios agenda. I will give it to you. I'll give it to you. I think Kiyohime beats Caligula, though. I think Eric beats Caligula. Ooh, it's a good fight.
The place reeks of death because of the corpses. What can she possibly smell?
I'm pretty sure this goes to Herc. I'm 99% sure this is Herc. It is close to a degree, but I think it's pretty assuredly Herc. I love Kintoki. I want to keep pushing the Kintoki agenda. I can't in good conscience say that Kintoki can beat Herc not fucking 12 times. This one, though, is more interesting.
Japanese childhood hero versus Greek childhood hero.
I think Kintoki could beat Lancelot. Knight of Owner's really good. Golden Spark is really fucking good. I lean Kintoki. Ooh. God, this one's weird, man.
But Kentucky was able to reach Olympus, but Herc didn't. Herc be like, your lighting is cute.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck does Lancelot do again? Does Lancelot have an attack that can one-shot Sparty? Lancelot can drop a plane? I don't think Spartacus cares. I don't think that Lancelot has the singular big boomba to deal with him. I mean, he has Erendite, yeah, but like, I don't know if it's enough.
Let's situation part R.
Kind of, yeah. Unless Lancelot stole a nuke, no. There are no nukes in my city. Can he use Spartacus's weapon? He can theoretically take Spartacus's weapon from him, but Spartacus's weapon isn't special. Spartacus's weapon is just a normal-ass gladius. Yeah, I'm leaning Sparty. This is a way better fight. This is a way closer fight. Lancelot versus...
He can still use
Vlad.
ship that is used by our general to and drop that to Sparty.
I think that this goes to... I'm pretty sure this goes to Lancelot. Knight of Own are kind of crazy. Does Erendite do enough damage to... fucking Vlad? Yeah.
By the way, College, you said these servants have the unlimited mana from Chaldea. In that case, Herc can't lose, because his lives recharge with mana input, and the attack that killed Herc once doesn't work again against him.
I guess that the issue... Okay, let me explain what I mean when I say unlimited mana. Unlimited mana in this event means that they're not going to dematerialize, and if they want to fire off their Noble Phantasm, they can do it without the concern of it going to kill the master that does it. I don't mean this in the way that, like, you know, a servant could theoretically explode a million times and come... Like, Yume Ren, I assume that costs mana to explode and go back together again. I don't think it's fair if it's just that they get to just, like, survive forever. You know what I mean? They still have some master constraints, but otherwise, no. Both Vlads gain buff in their territory. They have no territory here. They're in Goatland. I kind of like this person's thinking, though. 1000% Herc biased. I think that Vlad wins here. Even without his buff, I think that he can probably catch Lu Bu off guard. Probably. Yeah, they pretty much they don't lose to mana loss, and they don't have to worry about conserving mana. I mean, Barktoria. By that logic, couldn't Barktoria just spam her NP? No, I'm not permitting unlimited NP spam.
Hey, Cleage apparently Arcuate is Canadian.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder where you could have learned that from. Yeah, Jerktoria. Zerkinitoria.
That is weird since he is the only servant we actually see getting a fame boosting his source material.
I know, right? Holy shit.
And suffering await you.
Haven with the 10 community subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much. If you got one, please be sure to say thank you. Incredibly kind. Incredibly kind. Was Lohi chaotic? That's a good question. I'm not sure what that matters, but I'll check for you. Good God, Huyan Joe's thighs are insane. No, she's neutral. Neutral evil. Once again, Havenwing. Thank you so much. Incredibly kind of you.
I love Huyanzhou's thighs as well.
Just the anti-traits, wondering if they are taking... No, they are. They are. To a degree, they are. I think it... Ty? These two are functionally the same character, just in different parts of the world. Like, unbeatable Japan God versus unbeatable God Finland. Witch God Finland. Like, Oni God versus Witchy God. Who's older? Lohi, I believe. Lohi, I believe, is an older person here. Buki has the attribute advantage? How? Alright, controversial opinion time. Lohi is Earth. Buki NP hits harder. I'm tying it. Ooh, Lilith versus the T-Girl. Could Lilith survive being sent to the back rooms? That is the question. Holy fuck, we aren't even halfway done. It's been an hour and a half. Alright. We may need to start early next Tuesday. I'm realizing. Good fucking God. Yeah, I think Lilith takes this. I don't think Sojiro has an answer to being backroomed. No. I think that he could take Krimhild. Shinpachi versus Krimhild, I think, goes to Shinpachi, who's a better warrior. Huyanzhou, I think, wins this. Yeah. Alright. Fucking God bless America. God save the Queen. The Huyen W's. I did see the person type about how Morgan is able to fix singularities. It should be kept in mind, this is Chaldea's Morgan. And Chaldea's Morgan is still incredibly powerful, though I don't believe she's able to fix an entire singularity all by her lonesome currently. Still very strong. She does have the power of the throne with Durango bongos and shit. well, her noble phantasm is Lordless. Is it Lordless or Roadless Camelot? I'm pretty sure it's Lordless. Yeah, meta battle. Well, in the meta battle, I'm pretty sure that Argent Altar does more damage, but Morgan is more consistent. Roadless? Gotcha. Yeah, I think it goes to Morgan.
Welcome back 2021 JP Meta Berserker discussions.
I think it goes to Morgan. Having the authority of Shiva is very strong. Morgan's kind of fucking cracked. Yeah, I am kind of thinking like, okay, let's look back at the various singularities that each of these people were involved in. Arjuna Altar's featured singularity is that Arjuna Altar went into a city to hunt down a guy who was killing people with glasses, and he had to fight a big bug. Morgan created half of the Summer Singularity and made Takeshi's Castle. And can summon servants, yeah. Morgan's kind of got that Skahawk thing going around where she's just like, if she's around, you're like, alright, we're gonna be alright. Musashi Berserker. Something, something, oh yeah, sexy, something, something, 2 kilograms each. I'm pretty sure this goes to... It is Chaldea's Arjuna. These are all Chaldean servants. Believe me, I'm not doing that kind of bullshit. I'm like, well, I'm gonna pick this one person and let the other person be super skilled. No, this is all even playing field. These are all the people as they exist in Chaldea. She lost the Hokusai. I'm gonna just say this: event shit like that where you beat a servant does not count because you have to win. Well,
My name is Musashi Miyamoto.
If this is post Shimosa Musashi, then yeah, she wins because this is post Samurai Remnant Musashi, which is after Musashi died in Shimosa. Me when Chaldea HN is just HN? That's actually true. I think it still goes to Arjuna Altar. I think that she could beat him, though. He wins here. I can't deliberate that much. Is there a joke about Musashi's boobs weighing 2 kilograms each? Yes. Aren't all forms of female servant Musashi post Shimosa? Technically speaking, yeah, but when you could initially summon her, that was before that was before Shimosa. Yeah, I think that this is a win. Oh, she's gonna get cut. Like she's gonna learn that paper beats rock real fast. Cat wins. Galatea. No, because Galatea is divine and Nobunaga is a god killer. Maybe not this Nobunaga in particular. She has no bones. Rocks are all made of calcium. I studied geography, trust me. Rock music versus rock. I think it goes here. I think God, if this was normal. If this was normal fucking Jalter, I would give it to her, but I don't think Berserker Jalter beats her. Is it weird I don't think that they would fight and that they would just let it, like, she would just ride on top of her? Also, how's it going, Saf?
Study geography, he says. Still can't spell. Who?
Ever watch Dr. Stone? No. I don't like the way the main character looks. He looks like Jimmy Neutron drawn by an anime artist. My money's on the Oni. My money is on Jalter. Okay. Does servant verse bullshit beat the unkillable man with the spear? Yes. We found someone who could beat her. Who alters noble phantasm.
Servant verse beated Taz.
He legitimately, his noble phantasm could deal with her because it spreads throughout the entire body. It doesn't matter how big the body is. I feel like Raiko could also win. They spread quick enough.
That's a lot of thorns.
Has Juno lost to anyone yet? Morgan. I feel like Raiko could probably deal with it. Where's Tez on this list? Ask the list maker, not me. I think Raiko actually can pull this off. Raiko has experience killing things that are huge. Raiko could win, but Child? Raiko would whoop her ass and then take care of her. Someone did say Bunyan is the bottom of top tier. I mean, yeah. This is fucked up because I think Beowulf wins this. This is fucked up because Beowulf has anti-giant. He's a giant slayer.
Correct W in the chat.
This is literally just a bad matchup. It doesn't matter how big you get. He's just like, alright, let's fucking go. Okay.
You can be anti-giant, but it's too big.
I do not think...
Correct W.
I don't think the Nightingale NP matters against Bunyan. Because Bunyan isn't actively attempting violence, she's just big. Like, it's not an act of violence if she trips and falls on you and then you get squished. That's what we call an unfortunate circumstance, an act of the gods. So I think that even if, I don't know. Yeah, she might be too big. She might be too big. So Waffle House advantage because pancakes. You're so right. The most violent man alive, or the woman who says no to violence? Is he too angry to care? Or is his eyes drawn to the big blue lady's boobs? I feel okay. Yeah, somebody said I think he powers through the pledge. I will. I think I will counter argue you with this.
Boobs to big violence neutralize.
I think that Hijikata wins because the Shinsengumi pledge matters more to him than the Nightingale pledge. I feel like he is mentally dense enough to be like, I don't see why that's my problem, and then just to keep going. You know what I mean? Hijikata jobs all the time. Hijikata jobs all the time because the narrative knows that he's super powerful and just like, all right, we're just gonna let him get beat because it shows, hey, the big bad guy who could solve all the problems by beating the shit out of people is out of commission. I give to him. Let me paint a scenario for you. Ty, let me paint a scenario for you. Nightingale activates the pledge. Nightingale activates the pledge. This creature that has only ever known violence is immobilized by it. And so...
Nightingale says Achilles tendon.
And so... Nightingale walks up, puts a gun to Penthesilia's head, and pulls the trigger. You're sick. You have... Your brain is bad. Let me take it out and examine it. Bang. I think she could deal with... I don't know if she could survive Blasted Tree, but she could probably outpace it.
Alternatively, Nightingale will scream Achilles to her face multiple times until she tames the Amazon.
I keep on forgetting that Nightingale has a fucking fight. She just has a gun. she does just have a gun. I think this is Fran? I think this is Fran. Tammy, look away. Tammy, look away.
Well. Nah, I win. Please no.
Can Tammy beat Kintoki?
Bitch, bastard, cocksucking husband, you lied to yourself.
否你
I think it goes to I think it goes to Kintoki. Tamamo Cat is very strong, but I think Kintoki is stronger. Kintoki could talk to her and understand her.
I eat bland boys for breakfast.
This is the least oppressive creature on the planet.
You dishonor me again.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Tamamo Cat is the singular least oppressive creature that exists in Chaldea. How can she be oppressive if she's 100% a free spirit?
Husband, all this fox violence. Maybe we should do something to help other less fortunate foxes.
I agree, which you can help out too by donating
I
to the
only
Klitsch's Holiday
oppress
Fox
red
Fund.
hair goats.
By scanning the QR code, you can give any amount of money to help donate to the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue Incorporated. That money goes to help to rehome, rehouse, and rehabilitate foxes who have been injured, such as poor Tammy here, after being fucking jobbed by Kintoki and Herc. So if you want to help the local Tamamo Cat near you, or Tamamo, Fox, Koyanskaya, you name it, scan that QR code. Any little bit of donation helps. Thank you so much, fellas. That QR code is going to be live throughout the entire month of December, so if you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, or in the video channel, you can still donate, and you will, all the rewards go to a good cause.
Give me your money.
Anyway.
We're here for 2 hours. Are we almost done, husband?
No. Quick answer, no. I think Tamamo. Tamamo has the ability. God, but she's also death by 1,000 cuts is the thing. Yeah. No.
The fuck, let's just trap. It happens, say I Tammy wins. Come on, chat. Give me money so we can have a cam stream with husband.
True. If we hit 1,000, if we hit the $1,000, I will do a cam stream. No face, but you get to see my magnificent body. I think that Kat is able to get around. This is ending with impalement. I think that she can get around him. Overwhelming force. It's also, this is not a good class for him. I think that yeah, you win here. Oh god, 3-star fight.
We can finally confirm he is a twink despite what he tells us.
You'll get to see. I'm pretty sure Lu Bu take. I think God Force is too powerful. Fucking goddamn it, man. Castoria, I'm pretty sure. Avalon BS versus Avalon BS.
WHCH, one of them failed in their mission. Morgan has anti-fey.
Does she?
Close enough. Welcome back, last belt 6.
Maybe she does, but Artoria Caster is also way more tapped in to Avalon, which I think.
We're about to find out if he's built like F-Joe Cagliostro or GBF Cagliostro.
I'll be honest, if I had to choose between those two, I'd rather be built like GBF Cagliostro. I can be cute and have a big ass hat. That'd be awesome. When in doubt, do a coin flip? Sure.
If it is true that you are of Norwegian descent, then you should have a Erik Bali.
The strongest farmer of yesteryear to the strongest farmer of today. I think it goes to Ibuki. Well, yeah, this is not Lost Belt 4. This is Chaldea. Look, Lost Belt 4. If we're talking Lost Belt 4, I think the only person who could beat Arjuna Alter is holy shit. Sapphire Rose, thank you for the $20 donation to the Fox Fund. Much appreciated. Holy shit. Thank you. Making great strides in Tammy preservation. Your donation is much appreciated. Incredibly kind. Yeah. The only one who could theoretically beat him then would be Morgan, who could send him back in time. Because I would also then have to count her as being like the proper Lost Belt version. My weekly donation, you are too generous. The current one, though, I think does have issues dealing with Ibuki. That's an Arjuna. Musashi. Lilith. Zhang Yu is so strange to rate. No, Lilith is strong. Lilith is strong, it's just her competition is also strong. Like, The issue with going up against Zhang Yu, if you don't have immediate overwhelming force, is that he can practically see the future. He's an insane, like, supercomputer general. You know what I mean? Zhang Yu is very difficult to rate because you need to have supreme, guaranteed, overwhelming force. Like, I don't want to paint this as Lilith being weak. She's up against the best of the best right now. I just think that goes to, like, for example, she beats this. Riku beats this. Duryodhana wins. Man, I think, is getting jumped. Yeah. Zhang Yu is so strange to rate. Yeah, this is, whoever gets hit first dies. The man versus the man killer. You know what? That's a good point. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this goes to... Is she close enough to the big dog? Is she similar enough to the big dog? No. She is a rabid cat, that's for sure. Furthest thing from it, actually. No, John Mahoyo. I love John Mahoyo. He's just getting his pockets run right now.
If man MP, he dead.
Can man beat a dinosaur? No. No. I'm just realizing how fucking weird this, like, bottom rung is gonna be because of how weird it is to rate man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the top echelons are gonna be the only, like, valid part with this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say that up front. I think man is kind of fucking this up. Is that her preferred class? I don't know if I'd say it's her preferred class. The reason why she's a berserker is because she's fucking crazy. I've heard the tale of Salome described as such. This is not my own quoting, but somebody else's. Salome did a dance for her dad, who I believe her dad was King Herod. Somebody could correct me on that. Did a dance for her dad, King Herod. He got horny watching her dance, and was so horny and happy with it, the fact that he was horny, he asked her, I'll give you anything that you want. And so Salome was then convinced by others, stepdad, gotcha, by others to be like, hey, you should ask for the head of John the Baptist. She's like, I want the head of John the Baptist. And then they fucking cut off his goddamn head and gave it to her, and then she got punished for it. I think man punches her lights out. Shinpachi wins. Huyenjo wins. Canonically, Kriemhild wins. Sei's in this fucking game? Sei probably wins. Alright. I'm getting a drink. You guys can fight about this.
Now this is pod racing. Correct W in the chat for Huyanzhou. Cleage shaker, 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 cleage shaker. Close enough. Welcome back, Stay Night.
Yeah, right. All right. I dipped into my secret stash and got some of my spiced umeshu I made. Much as I dislike it, I think glasses will win. I don't know, man. If I say that Mysterious Heroine X Alter can beat Herc, do you understand what is going to happen to me? I don't want to get swatted.
MHXC has chestnut paste, which is an upgrade of black bean paste, which is literally Servant versus Infinity Gauntlet. She outspeeds, outdamages, and has infinite mana. D. Servant verse BS, my beloved.
Yeah. I think you need to lay off the whiskey. First off, this is umeshu. And this one's been sitting and brewing for the last this will be year 2. Over a year. That shit's really fucking good. Her attacks can't hurt her. Rank is too low. It doesn't matter. Herc's got the whole 1 life at the end of the 12. Not how ranks work. I'm gonna keep it honest with you.
Is that the thing you made in the YouTube video?
It is. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I don't think that the Nasuverse cares about ranks. I really don't. I don't think that the rules of the Nasuverse give a fuck. The moment that they introduced Darth Vader, I think they stopped caring. Fuck it. And then Herc wins this. Can Kentucky beat... Okay, somebody remind me, because I'm sure other people know this, or more freshed up on this than I am. How does natural body work exactly? Could natural body prevent dying from Gaibolg? And ignore me. If you hear me eating okra, you don't. I gotta stop eating these, though. I really do. They're too good. I made them too good. Can natural body work as a high region skill? Does somebody say I don't think that Gaibolg is a fate-altering weapon? Isn't Gaibolg... Oh, I think giving Gaibolg is a fate-altering... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it is, but, yeah, I give it here. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Crunch. Could Raiko dare to kill her own son? Here's the thing. I think that Kintoki, if necessary, could kill Raiko. I don't know if Raiko, if necessary, could kill Kintoki. You know what I mean? Which is it's a weird way to think about it, but
Death by 1,000 kisses.
I have to stop eating these. Yes, if they are incapacitated, that is a win, yes. If they're no longer able to fight for an extended period of time, that counts. Yeah, I think it goes to Raiko. Fuck the planet. Y'all in Goat Land now. Welcome to the Goat Dimension. Kintoki. Shout out to the original timeline where instead of Saber you were going to summon Spartacus in Fate Stay Night. They really should have stuck with that, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's real. Look that up. I've seen the newest manga about the guy who freaks, who's a freak for MILFs, who gets isekai into a visual novel. No. You lost me the moment you said isekai. I don't read that shit. Just on principle. I don't care if it's the best written story ever. Be more fucking creative. I don't think Beowulf has an answer to Spartacus. I don't think Beowulf has an answer to Lancelot. The last isekai I saw was Konosuba.
I'm gonna eat this one raw.
Guys, I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I'm seeing some fighting about Herc in the chat right now. This is not that serious. This is in good fun. We don't need to get to the level where people are actually mad. If you are actually mad right now, maybe we need to take a step away and realize what we're talking about. Herc loses in Fate Stay Night to Gilgamesh because Gilgamesh fights like a pussy. Herc loses in Prisma Ilia because two little girls gang up on him and kick the shit out of him with the same attacks multiple times. Herc loses at the start of Fate Grand Order because reasons. Is Aprilia good? Season 1 Aprilia is okay. Oath Under Snow is very good. Everything else is not worth watching. So, I don't know. I guess my point is that we can back it up a little. This ain't that serious. The source material cherry picks the rules they want to follow anyway. So, I'm following the source material. I, too, am cherry picking the things I want to pick. I'm open to suggestions from the chat and the community. I'm looking at this from my own perspective. You guys can all look at it from your own perspective. It's okay. We can all still be friends after this. But let's just drop the fighting words and just hang out, drink, and eat some okra. You dig? On that note, can Tamamo Cat kill Beowulf? I think yes, because fucking Amaterasu God power. Yes, the concept of Borp bootleg Barghest beats every servant. I don't think that Beowulf has an answer to a million spikes. He's not fast enough to avoid them either. Weirdly enough, I think that Vlad has an advantage here. Yeah. This is all in good fun at the end of the day. I'm not at this point where I'm gonna, like, actually start going into nitty-gritty details. If you want that, I'm sure other people are doing that, but I'm not. This is all fun for me at the end of the workday where I can drink and chat about dumb shit. Yes, same as Bunyan versus Kualter. The reason why this version of Vlad is not as strong is because he needs to be able to land his spears, which move slower, on the target. This is the literal biggest moving target it could be, and even if she becomes smaller, she's weaker that way. So it goes to Vlad. Is God Force enough to pierce through a giant? Maybe. Nuke the child? It's strong enough to kick her in the shins. If we compare to Keter Makuta or Moketh Defo, I did see the Strange Fake is supposedly getting announced. Or releases. Good. You know what? I'll just say this live. Whenever that happens, we will do weekly watch-alongs for a stream. Nuke the what? The child. Murder the child. Execute the baby. I'm still gonna go Bunyan. Okay. Can Hijikata beat Lu Bu? Can he survive? Okay. Yes. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Have fun, kids. I think he can theoretically survive the God Force. I don't know how long after that he could survive, though. And Lu Bu does have a lot of shit going on. Yep, Parlor is in the Dragon Maids now. New Dragon Maid unlocked. I think that he could. I think that she has a conceptual advantage against him because this is a creature of violence entirely. Yeah. It's not a Greek man. It is a man, but it's not a Greek man. Yeah, I didn't resize Parlor. I'll do that later. He's an android, though? Yeah. I mean, he can be an android, but I've seen Penth rip through weirder shit. No, Herc's preferred class... Well, Herc qualifies for every class, I'm pretty sure. Whether the streamer gets interrupted by a funny, soon-to-be 74-year-old, only on Klidge.tv. That's true! An organectomy is crazy. Okay. I think Lubu takes this. I think Penth could take Darius. Darius could probably take Fran. Asterios could most definitely take Fran. I think Kiyohime takes Fran. Could Eric survive the blasted tree? I hate ranking Eric because despite being a year one servant, we don't know jack shit about what Eric can do other than the fact that supporting Curse is insane. We know that Eric's wife is an insane, like, caster, but Eric himself is a good warrior, but, like, I'm not sure how, like, broken it is. By the way, we have a lot of people here who maybe aren't here from before. Did you know that there is concept art of Eric's wife? Let me find it for you because it's great. It's drawn by the artist for Britomart. Let me find it. This is important to me. Where is it? Where is Gunhild? There she is. This is important to me, and it also should also be important to you. Look at how fucking cute she is. Remember, this is who's cursing you, if you even care.
Where's the Eric FSSR event foot SR Eric?
If you've never seen her before, this is Gunhild. And if this girl told me I wasn't allowed to talk because she was afraid I'd cheat on her, I would never speak again. And if anyone's ever wondered, hey Klidge, why do you like Eric so much?
Remember, this is the woman Eric fears.
Yeah. Look, if my main man has
Next,
this girl backing him up,
servant, trust me, bro.
Bro, I pray. Oh my god, do I pray. Dude, she's so cute. She's so cute in this art. Anyway. Yeah, figured I would share that because more people need to know about that. I know Eric is just like a personal favorite of mine and I love him to death. I know a lot of people they do not care. If we push the Eric agenda hard enough, we will get that girl, probably. I think Eric... Blasted Tree would kill him, but I want to say Supporting Curse does this for him. I think Fran wins this. Does the moon fuck up Cha-Cha's NP, which is the best part about Cha-Cha? Eric, look, I love Eric. Believe me, I am one of like 5 people who has a 120 Eric Blood Axe. Yeah, he fucking sucks. He sucks. I love Eric to death. He's one of the worst units. I will make room for him to use him, but you know. A man is only half as strong as his wife. Mine was so strong she punched a man for calling our oldest fat when she was 6. Good woman, goddamn. I have a 120 Avenger Nobu. No, more power to you. I think Caligula takes this. All right. I think this is the final stretch here. Can Morgan deal with servant verse bullshit?
Close enough. Welcome back, Evelyn Lafay.
I don't see how Chaldea's Morgan could. Chaldea's Morgan is functionally just normal Morgan, but fucking, like, slightly weaker.
Morgan ain't skips. She ain't seen this before.
Yeah. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's this one. Does Morgan beat Herc?
Morgan does have anti-round table. And Chen is after sabers. Morgan could get a sneak attack.
Looks saber enough. I mean, Morgan has dealt with calamities. One Rongo for if you hit him with Rongo Bongo, he can't die again to Rongo Bongo, is my understanding of how that works. Except I don't know if that's actually how that works, because I've seen him in media be killed with the same attack multiple times. Like, I know that's what the writing on his thing says, but I've seen him be killed by the same thing multiple times. And Morgan does have versatility in how she could kill him. That said, she has to deal with him 12 times, he has to deal with her once. And I don't see her as being able to send him back in time. I feel like that's a cop-out. I feel like saying that you win because you can teleport them back in time is not winning. That's prolonging the inevitable. Well, okay, Saber in FSN says that no one can beat Herc in a fair fight. That's kind of leaning more towards why I think that MHX can, or MHXA can, because it's not a fair fight. It's like fighting Bugs Bunny. You're never going to win. Herc wins this, though.
Morgan clone.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest and say I don't fully understand how Herc's 9 lives
All
works.
I'm saying is give us more Miados, Herc.
I think Morgan wins this. I think Ibuki wins this. Right?
This is Japan. He fetches Bobo instead.
I think Ibuki takes this. Argent Altar definitely takes this. I don't think Musashi's surviving a wound that kills you.
Cleach is alive.
I do think Musashi is surviving the woman who kills you. Hey, how's it going?
Sensei be thankful it's not his other broken noble phantasm that just straight up steals other NPS.
Alright, fucking God Hand. Alright. Who's the better general? You have the character with 5 noble phantasms or the guy with 4 arms? How's Lohi faring? She's doing pretty good. She's in the upper echelons for sure. Yeah, the horse can read the future and is also... I think the horse takes it. This is a demon, and this is a demon killer. Right, go. I'm just gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be completely transparent. And I think I said this earlier, but it bears repeating. I do not know the full extent of what Lilith can do. So, you know, up in the air. I can't really say one way or the other. And this could be completely wrong. This is to be seen and may change whenever we do this again, right? Kentoki's too pure? I mean, yeah. Will I stream on New Year? Maybe. I might do New Year Gacha. That might be fun. Depending on what I'm up to, I may do something. Right now, I'm going to say Kentoki, but tentatively, this may change. I'm pretty sure that she can actually output enough damage. Is that why you're jobbing her? I mean, look, I'm trying to be as transparent as I can. I don't know. I really don't know her game. I know that she's strong. I don't know her full game. And I know what she does in terms of what she can do in game, and I'm pretty sure that she has the power to, like, kaboomba fucking Spart. Is T... Oh, he's gonna destroy her. You wanna know why? I've done tea ceremonies. Tea ceremonies are all about oppression. The whole concept is oppression. They're fun, but it is 100% oppression. Lancelot, I think probably suppression for your knees. Oh yeah. I mean, her noble phantasm does shut him down, but I think he's too angry. I think Kat wins. She wins. Duryodhana wins. Ruins. The man who can turn you into paper. Beowulf. Vlad probably couldn't land a hit on her. Vlad probably... Yeah, Vlad could probably get her. Bunyan. I've seen this one before. I think in her Berserker form, I give it to Hijikata. Yep, here. Nobu can win this. God Force. Greek female. Would Penthesilea kill her harder for smelling like Aphrodite? I kind of feel like that's one of those gods that if Penth could detect was on you, she would go hard. You know what I mean? Given that, you know, Aphrodite was on her side, though. Yeah.
Statue versus Wrecking Ball.
Are Ares and Aphrodite friends, though? They're more than friends. They fuck. Smelling like Aphrodite is a wild sentence fragment? Oh, yeah. You smell like seafoam and semen. Well, Penth is an Ares believer because Ares is the god of war, and I'm pretty sure the Belt of Hippolyta was a gift from Ares. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that. I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure it's Ares' war belt, which is a big thing for Penth, and all of the Amazons for that matter. Kratos is god of war. Mods, draw and quarter that guy. Then why would Penth hate Aphrodite? Well, arguably, Aphrodite's the reason why she went and died in the war, and also Aphrodite is the one who believes in all the beauty shit, and she would be like, hey, I don't want to be beautiful. Ares is her dad? I don't remember that, so I'm not going to say any authority on that. Maybe you're right. You probably are. I don't remember. I still think Penth. Penth's a way better fighter. Mods, tribute this guy to summon a kaiju. Darius. Here. Yeah. Could she beat the Minotaur? I don't know. I don't know if she is in the labyrinth. No. Outside of the labyrinth, maybe, but in the labyrinth, I don't think so. Again, avenge yourself more likely, but this is not avenge yourself, this is berserker self. And odds are, if she gets into the lab, she's not getting out of the lab. I'm giving it to Asterios. She can kill Kiyohime. He can kill Kiyohime. Kill. Probably win. My money's on Eric. My money's on Fran.
She would get last and press hard.
Okay. Let's look at the results.
We spelen nu nou. Phony.
Alright, here we go. So number one. MHX is number one, Riot. I'm sure people are gonna not like that choice, but you know what? Whatever. Servant versus fucking stupid.
Servant verse wins again, much to everyone's groans and sighs.
Yeah, look, I don't like it. I just can't lie about it. We can all cover our ears and be like, no, but look, they wanted to write Bugs Bunny. We have to deal with the Toon universe. We live in the rat dimension. Anyway. MHXA, Herc, Morg. I think that this is still pretty good, though. You know what I mean? And then, the other one tied for third is Artoria Caster. I still think that that's a solid list. And then Ibuki and Lohi, Argent Altar, Coup Altar.
For all the praise you've given Imperial privilege, you really didn't give Caligula, who has Imperial privilege, a much credit.
I'm gonna keep 100% a buck with you. I completely forgot that, and that would have changed everything. But I'm not redoing the list, and nobody cares about who's at the bottom. And the bottom is Cha-Cha and Caligula. Yeah, Caligula with Imperial privilege should at least be over Sojiro. Probably over Asterios. I'd say about Asterios, Kijo, Koi. Probably even above Kijo, Koyo. Whatever. Yeah, your top 10 are MHXA, Herc, Morgan, Artoria Caster Berserker, Ibuki Doji, Lohi, Argent Altar, Coup Altar, Musashi Berserker, and Zhang Yu. And all these other fine folks in between. I'd say, okay list. I'm sure others disagree. That's fine. You can make your own list.
Asterios 34th, I will take it. The Fluffy Boy Protection Society thanks you for your contribution to the agenda.
I didn't know that Lohi was that strong. I beg everybody, go and just listen to my Behind the Servants video on Lohi. Go do that. Listen to the lore that she has. And be like, okay. And then when she comes to NA in a year, you'll see what she can do. And you'll be like, oh. You know what I mean? Just trust me. Trust me by this. She's kind of insane. She's got that kind of magical artifact that they talk about in the ancient texts. She has the mechanism. For now, though, fellas, I'm sure someone's mad about that. You know what you shouldn't be mad about is helping out with donating to the Collegius Holiday Fox Fund with the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue, where you can help to rehabilitate, rehome, or rescue foxes around the, that they help out. You can help out with that just with any amount of money that you send. It all is going to a very good cause, and if you donate, we hit milestones, you will receive prizes in the form of me having to do things. We've already hit one of the milestones where I'm writing about the birds of Chaldea. Do you know what kind of wings angel wings are? I did that research and I found out.
Please chat, help me buy a home.
Yeah, help Tammy get a house. All this money goes to her. I don't get to touch any of this money. It all goes to a little account. In case you're worried I'm gonna take the money and run. Nope. That shit all goes into a little account that I have no access to, and at the end of December, I'm going to ship it all off to them, and it will be great. For now, though, fellas, I will talk to you later. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit later because I'm still on my training arc. My entire body hurts. Hopefully there's no earthquake this time around. And I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out, fellas.
The money.
Big love.
Elliot
Goodbye.
in FGO.
Changing the world. One private message. Goodbye.
Sir, verb, correct W, 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 correct W. Zerk, Nanomei in Niners, Hu Yanzhou, wife.
God laat inflation. Vuur. Huan Suyo. Phony. Phony Poopa.